We have been with you, guiding and encouraging as you continue your endeavors to bring this project to completion. We know the outcome will be achieved according to the plan as first proposed many millennia ago. And we use a time frame of reference for your understanding, not because we need it, for we do indeed exist in a place where there is no time or space. There is only light, bringing together all of the various strands of consciousness, as many as could be gathered across the field of this dimension as well as other time spaces, and concentrating that into a singular point of consciousness was an attempt at creating or recreating the feeling of oneness that we experience as part of our existence. We know that in the end there will be reunification and all will be one. The thing yet to be determined is what we will learn as a greater collective from this experience. It is not necessary for you at the human level to feel you need to do anything more than strive to achieve your own highest potential. That is your place, and you are tasked to maintain it. We look forward to the day when the mass of humanity can transcend the limiting thought patterns and beliefs and ways of being in the world that you have so diligently constructed in order to validate your sense of limitation, that as a being you are bound by certain parameters due to your existence in this dimension. However, you will one day discover that is not the truth. That limitation is an illusion, complete unto itself, and that you have made a free will choice to participate in the experience of such limitation. We encourage you to use your free will choice to set the intention to transcend that magnetic pull and allow yourselves the experience of expansion and freedom, not currently available to the majority of you. We are here. You may proceed.
Thank you so much for being here today. Would you describe love as a physician of the universe because it has the power to heal all ills when evoked?
It is written that God is love, and in this physical part of the universe, that is true. So that which makes up the fabric of this place is the energy or the frequency of what you call love. And in its highest form, in its purest form, when invoked, the essence, the energy of the frequency of love can heal all wounds if allowed to work freely within the system of the individual who is asking for that healing. It is also, in addition to being gentle and nurturing in its energy, love is also the most powerful energy available to any consciousness in this creation. And it is not a matter of subduing through overpowering another. It is about broadcasting a sufficient amount of that frequency in order to facilitate the healing or the return to wholeness, if you prefer that term. So we would agree that love indeed is the great physician, and each and every one of you has the capacity to bestow that level of healing through your heart to another. It is a gift that, when given freely, results in an even greater return for the giver. And so indeed, the urging to love one another is one of your greatest secrets to success in the transition of your consciousness that is offered to you, that is in plain view, simply stated, and yet only a few of you have yet to understand the immense power of love to heal and transform. We are encouraged that more of you seek that path of caring for the other, and in doing so you contribute to the healing of both your planet and the mass consciousness. So we thank you for that question.
And thank you for your response. It has been said that laughter is one of the best medicines. Can you expand on humor's role in healing?
From a purely physical, mechanical standpoint, laughter uses the diaphragm and causes there to be an intense and rapid contraction. That particular movement in the body causes the shaking loose of stuck energy or blockages, however you wish to say this. And so, indeed, it has been demonstrated that it is possible for you to heal yourself with laughter. It does also change the chemical makeup of the brain, which lifts the spirit, which in turn contributes to the individual's capacity to shift into optimism, and therefore to expand their own capacity to be in joy. Laughter generates a high vibration. And so the more one is able to immerse oneself in the experience in the moment, the more effective the application of laughter can be in the healing process. Do not underestimate the power of the simple things in life. For as you invoke or evoke those higher vibrations by whatever means you choose to do so, you are also entraining your physical vehicle to vibrate at that level as well. So we do encourage you to engage in laughter-generating activities as much as possible, keeping in mind that the level of vibration of the presentation will have an impact on your energy field. So your comedies from your early television era provide you with the purest form of laughter evoking images We are not speaking of the kind of laughter that comes from laughing at another's plight when they are perhaps in unfortunate circumstances. We are speaking here of genuine, joy-filled expression of aliveness. That is the purest form of laughter. It will bring about the greatest results. Those are our words.
Thank you. Can you share your thoughts on the importance of the will in self-healing?
Although subtle, there is a distinction here that we feel needs to be made. If my will is brought to bear on the issue, but I hold a counterbalancing belief, then there can be issues with how the healing will proceed. One can have the desire and can set the intention to heal themselves, but if somewhere deep within them they hold the belief that it is not possible, that is the obstacle that needs to be overcome. So we would say that perhaps will alone is not enough, but it can be based on the mindset and belief system of the person wishing to heal themselves. Your thought patterns and belief systems are a stronger deterrent to self-healing than your strength of will. If you hold the belief that self-healing is possible and you internally are in alignment with that belief, then the exercise of your will in order to bring that about will be more successful. So we hope you understand that.
Yes, I understand. Thank you so much. What role does non-judgment play in the healing process?
It is extremely challenging for most of you who are incarnated at this time not to sit in judgment of either yourself, your circumstances, or frankly, others. And so we would use the word detachment. If one is able to detach oneself from the outcome or the desired outcome, we feel that gives one a better chance. And again, like will, we can say we are not judging ourselves or others, and yet on a subconscious level, we may hold certain beliefs that prevent us from accomplishing our goal of self-healing. So the role itself of being non-judgmental would be something that can impact one's healing journey. We simply would encourage an individual to love themselves as much as possible and not criticize themselves for their perceived failures or choices made and not made. And we would also encourage those around any person seeking to heal themselves to not judge whatever choices that person may make, for you are now lending energy to a situation that requires your compassion and your love, and not your judgment or derision. Accept whatever their choices are as their path, and allow the lesson, whatever it is, however it needs to be learned, to be what it is. So judge not yourself. Similarly, do your best not to judge one another. Those are our words.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the Channeling Project. Please share this with 2 other people so that together we can bring more light to this world. If you need guidance, want to reconnect with your loved ones in spirit, or are in need of energy healing, please go to juliamarie.us and click the Book Now button on the homepage. Until next time.